Hello, dear friends of Let's Plays. We are back for one more exciting episode of our alter ego life simulation game, made in 1986. Yeah, excuse me. Alter ego, like this. Blah 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 blah. And let us continue our previously saved game. There I am. I'm 35 already. Okay? So let's kick some ass. As you can see, and as I have mentioned in my in the previous part, nothing really did change here. So we can still see our stats, have a experience in college or enroll for college, have an experience with my partner or break up with her, buy something expensive, marry her or have kids or experience with her, have experience with our family including our kids, job issues, quit our job, apply for a new one, and the the bank icon where we can purchase a loan for our house basically. So I want to start the ordinary way just by picking one of the icons below here. Let's just start with the beginning, shall we? Alright, here we go again. You and your love of your life have been invited to a dinner party. At one point during the night, a man who you know barely knows, who you barely know inappropriately, brushes your partner's breast and fails to excuse himself. You get the distinct impression that it was not an accident. Woo! Some kind of a start here. But since I didn't say anything to my wife when she was insulted by that kind of friend we both didn't like that much, I think I should now say, or I should now become at least a bit angry. Just a second. Water, the essence of life. And yeah. Um, I will be angry and I won't. I will not choose this option as I think the program uh, did say some kind of negative things about my temper. That little children might become scared of me. Um, Brush it off. Take care of itself. I will choose this one. Okay, as it turns out, the fellow has a perfectly reasonable explanation. He apologizes and mentions that he has a mild case of cerebral palsy. He has difficulty moving around in crowded rooms such as this. As a result, he sometimes bumps into people. He assures you it wasn't intentional and offers your wife a sincere apology. By not creating a scene, you have avoided an embarrassing situation for the three of you. Okay. Alright. Something I have never experienced before. Sorry. Well, let's do a job action. Your success in the job market would be more likely if you moved to the other side of the country. Why not? Don't you think you ought to have a discussion with your steady partner about this? Yep. Good. She tells you that she doesn't want to go. What will you do? Try telling her she has no choice? No. I will give her time to make a decision. That is very considerate of you. Her decision is to stick by you. Since the decision was not a one-sided one, you avoided making her feel trapped and overpowered. Oh. So I moved somewhere now. I moved to another place as a creative fellow. Something, don't know, maybe a painter or a musician, something like that. Checking our spheres again, we are kind of good. We're doing kind of good here. And here it's not that bad as well. Save the gentleness factor, maybe. a little bit more to improve here. And I kind of want to have some more money before spending it on something else, actually. Alright, okay. You're fiddling around in the kitchen on a Saturday afternoon trying to prepare a snack. Creative, I'm a creative artist. Continue fiddling. You mix a little of this and a little of that. You taste it, it's missing something. What do you think you should add? How should I know how it how should I know? I don't even know how it tastes like. Um Slice of onion. Eureka, that's it. You create a new tasty sensation. You share it with your friends who rave about the taste. One friend who's in marketing believes he could probably sell it to a certain fast food company for, all right, for a handsome profit. What do? They have never tasted like sandwiches with onions before, like never. And now they want to sell it to a McBurger company or whatever. I don't know. Offer it to the company. You prepare a presentation to the chairman of the board. The dear false McFlat. Sorry. Okay. I guess there's no pun intended here. Um, all right. I remember that I wanted some kids, so let's try this out. No. Or I can't remember. No. This I can. Try to have a child. Would you like to? Try to make them pregnant. No luck. Again, sorry. This is getting this is really getting kind of repetitive, I think. But I will try it again. I'm sorry. No luck. Oh, there was another icon I wanted to. No, not this one. I wanted to try out. Um, like live together. What? But I'm married, right? Okay. Right. This actually seems not so logical now. I am not sure where I live with my wife, but maybe they did this with. Yes, maybe you remember that they asked me where I wanted to live with my wife, and I chose on the country. Maybe that's when I moved. So but it shouldn't say try this only when you're studying with something with someone. They should have said, "Idiot, you're married, so you already live together with her." So would have made it more transparent somehow. Nevertheless, statistics we don't give a shit. Why did I lose $2,000? I don't know. Just let us try to have a child. For something completely different now, let's try to have a child. No luck this time, okay. I mean, I'm. This poor woman! This is happening every day. Okay. Mary Lou Stoker is a friend of your close female companion and a staunch feminist. The truth is that she is not a feminist in the true sense of the word. She simply despises and resents men, misapplying the feminist philosophy to suit her needs. Okay. Must be a nice lady. One afternoon, you overhear Mary Lou telling your lover that meaning you, really doesn't give you that much room to breathe. I mean, he's okay considering the rest of the garbage that's out there these days, but don't you feel a little trapped here in the same place day in and day out? What do you do together that's so exciting anyway? Stupid. But calmly as I am, I will give her peace of my mind. I won't get mad at people such as her. You have made an inappropriate response. Why? Made sense to me. Um, Stay and do nothing. Okay, in that case. This response suggests a great deal of confidence of your part. You're absolutely right. Protesting will prove her point. Too much will prove her point. On the other hand, not talking about any resentment you may be feeling can work against your relationship. Would you like to change your mind and have a discussion about it? Yes, why not? What will you say to your partner in your talk? You don't want Mary Lou around anymore. You don't think what Mary Lou was saying is true that you should. Okay. Expressiveness rises sharply. This is a very assertive way of expressing your feelings without any misplaced anger. You have a right to feel resentful. Your partner can sense you're upset and makes you aware that she has never really taken Mary Lou too seriously. Okay, that's what I thought. Carol. Carol, you're my darling. Oh well. But since she's so sweet to me, I want to marry her again. Now I want to have a kid. No luck. Come on, one more time. I'm wasting my fucking life here and trying to have a child. No luck. Maybe destiny thinks I shouldn't have one. Okay, let's continue. You've just taken off your socks and shoes after a long, tiring day. You would like nothing more than a nice, lazy, relaxing evening. The closest hamper seems a mile away. Okay. Oh, I can walk to the hamper. That's not that big problem, I guess. You're so neat and wonderful. This will contribute to great success in life, but every once in a while you have to let go. Live a little. Wouldn't you just love to try to make a 50-foot jump shot with those socks right into the old hamper? Okay. Yeah, this is my only purpose of living, really. Yes, I'm telling you this. This is my only purpose of living. Oh, I'm sorry. As you approach the hamper, the crowd begins to murmur in the background. There are 2 seconds left on the clock, and the score is tied. Shoot! The shot is up. The buzzer sounds. He misses. Your team loses the playoffs. I now know, fair. I didn't mention that it was the playoffs, but I didn't want to put too much pressure on you. There's always tomorrow's game. Mr. Computer tries to be funny here, huh? This is so very funny. Oh, wow. You and a close associate have to take a trip out to town together. He is married. While the two of you are out to dinner, he mentions that he would like to go out in the town and live it up with a few women. Going along with them might mean a profitable increase in your vocational sphere. Oof. Okay. Uneasy. He asks why you don't want to go with him. How do you respond? Tell him that you don't want to cheat on your wife or lover. Tell him that you don't think it is right for him to cheat on his wife. I will tell him the truth. That's reasonable, he says with a chuckle, but downright stupid. I'm going to get me some babes. You return to your hotel room and try to get some rest. At about 3 a.m. your associate brings home some ladies of the evening and offers to share them with you. Okay. Tell them angry and tell them to get the out. Quietly tell them to get the out. Change your mind and fool around. Leave the room and find someplace else to sleep. I will quietly tell them. The women giggle and the associate tries again to convince you. It doesn't work. The three of them leave the room. He returns 50 minutes later and $500 poorer. It evidently didn't take too much to satisfy him. It didn't take much to satisfy him, okay. He resents you for the rest of the trip. You'll probably want to avoid going away with this friend again. With this fellow friend, whatever. Okay. So the game is now putting me before the option to do something with my friends, or that my wife is number one in my life, something like that. I have to I have to get a child real soon. Otherwise, oh, oh God, oh please, dear God, I'm so freaking.